So October 25th and the 26th, 2014, on the very same chunk of land you're seeing in this video, so we'll probably be doing some digging on the side too for the fun of it. Having a tiny house and shelter building workshop, all hands on, relaxshacks.com for details.
What are the sifting boxes? Just like hardware cloth screen, 2x4 box?
Pretty much just a little 1x... I'll grab one right now.
Yeah. Why did you start initially digging on this site?
I started digging because I wanted to decrease the grade, because right up until that point this was terraced, and it was always a big pain in the butt when in the winter trying to get up back here for anything. You'd slip and slide and everything. I just figured nice gradual grade. Also, I'm digging out this stump. I need to be able to cut that off at the bottom.
Blow it up instead.
Maybe I'll just go the old school.
Yeah.
Grab some TNT. And
yeah. All right, let's officially start this, I guess. I'm Derek Diedrichson from relaxshacks.com. We're here with redneck archaeologist Jim Shippey, who's helping some treehouse builds with me in the past and other escapades of cobbling carpentry. So here's some stuff this is like stuff you found over the last few weeks, months.
Yeah, it's been gradual here and there.
This is like, what, a wood stove leg? This is right here?
I think it is.
Yeah, okay.
One time I was out here, I found a Bowie knife.
Really?
That the handle had basically rusted off of, but...
This, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. It looks almost like one of those screens to those Perfection kerosene heaters, kind of,
could be,
but all mashed up.
By the color, I'd say it's brass.
Yeah. Old doorknobs, that's kind of cool.
Oh, just found a new jar.
Oh, nice. They're all, it's amazing that like a lot of them are intact.
Yeah, I'm finding a lot of intact stuff. I mean, I can show you my collection in a second.
You said a lot of it, you've been able to date them back to 1920s or so?
20s-ish. Some go back to the 30s. I'm not sure on the inkwells. They're so small, and I haven't been able to find any reference material to them.
Yeah, this is like a baby food jar. Back in the day when baby food had cocaine and asbestos in it.
Oh, one of the bottles I found was, what was the name of it? It was a cough syrup, and it had creosote and pine tar in it.
Oh, it was like actually embossed, like in glass or raised, the letters that have the ingredients, actually, or was there a label?
It was a label. It was, I'll have to find it. It was something Liptus cough medicine. I looked it up.
Oh, yeah.
It had creosote and pine tar in it. It's like, that'll cure your cough, all right.
In the background's the Jeepacabra, which has been on a couple TV shows. But we won't talk about that just yet. Contractually.
Contractually.
Yeah.
Non-disclosure agreement.
Here's the, a little screen box set up.
Yeah, so I just kind of...
This stuff's fun though, because you never know what you're going to get. Like, it's like the redneck prize bin.
Oh yeah, I mean...
Dig your hand in there, do you get lockjaw, or do you find a sweet glass jar?
Just kind of shake it out.
Native American bones.
Okay, well, get some busted glass.
You ever find any arrowheads or anything up here? Yeah, a lot of broken glass. Probably for every jar you find intact, there's probably 20 of them that are smashed to bits. But
an inkwell with a lid on it.
Yeah,
that's the first one.
Have you looked up any of the old little ink jars online?
I haven't been able to find them. This will be the 6th one I've found out here.
Because it's got this little, because there's probably be some geeks into this stuff, because there's a lot of outhouse excavation videos out there. I can't really get this in focus. Yeah.
Further out for you?
Yeah, but then well, that doesn't really help. Let me, oh, there we go. There we go. We've got these running lines on the side, too, yeah.
And
pretty cool. Well, actually, let's take a quick side trip over there while I'm running this all in one shot for now. And I'll
go check out my...
Yeah, here's a stash of some stuff. And keep in mind, in the past, you gave me quite a few bottles and other things you found.
Oh, yeah.
You had some cool green bottles, and you had a couple cobalt blue ones, and you have your kind of side collection of ones that are keepers. But this is a...
This was what I dug up in the course of 2 days. It's like, when I really found the mother lode there.
Yeah, 2 days?
Yeah.
I mean, these were just all from the old trash pits of yesteryears when there was no trash service.
Well, this one here is for a local pharmacist.
Okay, in Waltham, Massachusetts, by the way.
Horace Johnson Drug.
Yeah.
These I really dig, just because they're unique.
Did you find out what they're for yet? The hexagonal?
I found a partial label on one, and it said, I think it was a honey.
Oh, okay.
That
would make sense.
Like
yeah,
a bee jar.
Uh-huh.
And they got a bunch of these kind of cool little vasey looking things.
Yeah. Well, a bunch of whiskey bottles. Whoever used to live here used to drink quite a bit.
Oh, and
the spirit lives on.
This is obviously a French's mustard bottle.
Yeah.
It's French's.
How long has French's been around? Probably a long time, I imagine.
Probably as long as France.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
I found
old glass peanut butter jars.
I found about a dozen of those.
Any peanut butter left inside?
No.
I actually found. I meant to bring it up to show you.
This one had something in it.
Oh yeah. I found an old Miller High Life bottle. The label had been peeled off, but it's still sealed, and the beer is still in it, but it's changed into like this nasty
like
bug-filled syrup. It probably tastes better than the original.
Here's a pretty cool old booze bottle. It's got a nice design all around it.
Yeah, the old like Wild West shaped booze bottles. Now everything's plastic, or not everything, but the...
Yeah, like kind of mouthwashy looking bottles.
Yeah, show me that one, because you said you looked this one up, and that's worth...
I looked this one up, it was worth about 25 bucks.
What is this? You can't beat it?
I believe the name of it was Drum Whiskey.
Yeah. Just the designs are pretty cool there.
I mean, they're just cool to look
25 bucks for a hole in the ground.
This one's cool.
Some old soda bottles.
The color of the glass, that sort of blue tint to it.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
I'm not even sure if that's a booze bottle. That could be like witch hazel or something like that.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Bottle, made in USA.
You don't say. An old salt shaker here.
Yep. Old shoe polish.
Yeah, it's cool that shoe polish.
Whitemore shoe polish.
That's probably worth a little something, I'd imagine. But even, you said you looked up these peanut butter jars, and in mint condition, they were about 20 bucks a pop, but...
In mint condition.
But I gotta imagine some of these are worth a couple bucks each to people who collect this kind of thing if they're cleaned up. And
possibly, if someone wanted to complete their collection, or if they just like the look of them, maybe they'd be worth something.
Like I said, you're not going to retire on this collection, but it's kind of cool and fun digging it up, and you might get some beer money out of it.
And lots of, with this wide mouth, I'm assuming ketchup bottles.
Did you look up the history of the land here? I mean, you said a family by the name of Moody, which is a big name in the Waltham area, used to live here at one point in time.
I believe they owned the land at one point.
Okay.
We were told when we bought the house that the house was built in '33.
Okay.
But I also looked up further into this land, and it used to be a big place for people from Boston to come out, to get out of the city and go like hunting and stuff. And
okay.
There's a lake not too far from here, so it's like hunting, fishing.
So that could have been a hunting booze pit.
Yeah, I mean, this could have been a hunting cabin at one point.
Yeah,
and they just came out and, hoot and holler and go and shoot some stuff and catch some fish and then drink some booze and have some burgers.
Evidently, like I said, a lot of it, and some baby food with cocaine in it.
And then you got, some of these other kooky little medicine bottles with really cool details on them.
I can't really, you can get a little bit, but...
You can see them, the stripes on them.
Oh, like the...
Just interesting bottles, overall.
Art Deco look a little bit.
And some of them even have contents.
I'll give you $20 to take a swig of that.
I'll give you $20 if you can get the cap off.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably just rainwater that seeped in. It's too clean to be anything.
It's not leaking out.
Oh, I don't know.
So, I'm almost...
Give me that. No. Boom.
Let's see if it would turn.
As the camera falls over.
No, it doesn't want to turn.
Signifying me dying.
That's probably some of the contents in there.
I would just be curious to smell it if it's like vodka or something.
But
that's been in the ground for 80-something years.
Probably put you on a trip.
Yeah. That's what I was hoping for.
That's kind of a neat bottle. It's probably pretty generic, but it's got the lines in it.
But still, the cool thing is seeing these bottles back in the day. I mean, they were all glass. There was a little art infused in them. Now it's just these
packaging,
big, a little plastic, because you had to one up the other companies. The different shapes of soda bottles and all that.
That's an interesting one too. It's just an odd shape. But this is like more or less the stuff I've dug, and I know there's still more in there. I mean, it's just now we pulled out 2 pieces in what, 5 minutes? Yeah,
we should go grab some beers and do some digging. Thank you, brother, for the tour.
All right.
Jim Shippey, once again. RedneckArchaeologist.com. No, not really. Quick, buy it, quick.
I better buy that one.
It's probably taken. Or now it will be.
All right, thanks, man. Indianapolis Jones.
Oh my God, should be. cold. Problem is, this is addicting. I keep saying one last shovelful.
Just like one last one.
I go, there's got to be more in here, man. All right, starting to rain, so it's pretty much the weather's calling this for us. But it was a pretty good day, or a pretty good hour. We dug for what, maybe an hour, 20 minutes. And here's what we found: a couple little scraps and porcelain stuff that we didn't really keep, but this little beehive-looking jar. This is a peanut butter jar. Some Art Deco-looking jars as well.
Ford emblem.
And a piece de la resistance. An old Ford emblem. Old porcelain one. My camera's getting totally rained on here, so that's going to be it.